Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Infinite Fusion Nuzlocke. If you guys missed in the last episode, we made it here to Celadon City while having a little bit of an adventure on the way with the route before this, the one from Lavender Town to Celadon City. So when I say stuff happens, so you definitely want to check out the last episode if you haven't. But this episode, we're going to most likely make it to Team Rocket's base under the casino place, and we're gonna grab our free Eevee that I almost completely forgot about. I remembered it like right after I finished recording the last episode. So if you guys are excited, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Both are free and help me out. I post Pokemon content every week, including videos and streams, so you don't want to miss out on that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and head inside this building. Okay, so there is a... You could have gone in from the front, apparently. Okay. Well, apparently there's an NPC, that one, the one with the Natu there. If you go up to him, he'll say the name of your PC, and I don't feel like getting doxxed today, so I'm not going to talk to him. Not that I talk to NPCs most of the time anyway, but, you know. Alright, let's get this Eevee. Oh, there's no person there, you just take it. Oh, never mind. Don't you dare touch it, that's my precious Eevee in there. I believe you here because I'm always working, but Eevee gets a bit lonely up here and it doesn't get much exercise. I'm just so busy all the time. I wish I could spend more time with it. Bro just said don't take my Eevee, but also take my Eevee. How grand, just walking around the city for a while and bring it back when it's tired. You just have to stroll with it? Do you get to keep it? Well, this is something new. Is this the only Pokemon that can follow you in this game? I'm gonna run, because that would be the most sensible thing to do. Am I supposed to just walk around Celadon, not just continue with the story? Because I can do that. Just, huh? Oh, my egg's hatching. I forgot that it also said that my egg was about to hatch. What is it? A Machop and Geodude fusion. My dude, what's up, my dude? How you doing, my dude? That name's too hilarious, but it is a Nuzlocke, so I have to nickname it. Okay. We're gonna call you... See, Machamp with Golem. We're just gonna call you, Stacked. We're just gonna call you Stacked. What type are you? Fighting Rock. Okay, so we don't have a fighting type or a rock type on the team. I don't think it's terrible to keep on the team. The thing is that there's no experience share. So I'm just gonna have to keep switch training this thing. That's fine. When I get to the point where I can grind it off screen, I mean, I won't mind. Eevee is following enthusiastically. Heck yeah. If we do get to keep this Eevee, I'm probably going to fuse it with Gyarados. Because if Gyarados keeps its water typing like it did with Graveler, having a water fire type would be actually pretty useful. And I could evolve the Eevee into Flareon. I could get another Firestone right now. Or I could just use the one I have. I mean, either way, I'm probably just going to buy another Firestone. Oh, this trainer usually has a Poliwrath. They have a Politoed in this game. That's cool. Starting to look a bit tired? Alright, let's head back to your trainer. Okay, it was going to give me a message. I wasn't sure. I mean, it makes sense, but I had to make sure we were at least close, so... Let's head back upstairs, Eevee. Get you back to your trainer, who is most likely going to give you to me, because that would only make sense. Yeah, I'm right in front of where it needs to go, dummy. Eevee loved its walk. You know what, why don't you keep it, bruh? Okay. So we got the Eevee. I always evolve my EVs into Vaporeon, but because Vaporeon's one of my favorite Pokemon and my favorite evolution, of course. But Flareon is what I'm planning on evolving this thing, because, I mean, there's no need to just keep it a water type. Plus water and fire types don't exist in this generation, especially since Volcanions not in this game, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to nickname you Fireball. Doesn't matter, because we're probably going to keep Gyarados' name. No, because Gyarados' name is Dory, which I found out that we did have Graveler's name for the fusion. It was Boulder Dash. So we are going to name you Empress. That's a way better name. Alright. I think we're finally at the... I mean, actually, no. Buggy doesn't need to be taken off the team. Because if we got the... Yeah, we'll keep Madude on the team. We'll keep Madude on the team. Because we're just going to fuse Gyarados with Eevee. Which, yes, I'm going to fuse it with Eevee. I'm not going to evolve into Flareon. I mean, obviously, Eevee's not going to learn any Fire-type moves by level up. But I want to see what it looks like with Eevee fused. So we're going to fuse... you. Okay, I like how that first one looks. So I'm guessing that the cooler evolution comes from this, especially because it's probably going to be Eevee's body. So if we do the first one, it will be Eevee's body. If we do the second one, it will be Gyarados' body. And I think I want to go with the Eevee body, so we'll go with this one. Let's see what you guys look like. It's going to set you back to 26, but that's not the end of the world. We'll just lead you in the party. We'll switch Madude out to this one. And the results are... terrifying. I mean, I was like, it's probably going to have Gyarados' head on Eevee's body. But I was like, nah, maybe that just incorporates Gyarados' features into Eevee's head. Nah, it's just straight up Gyarados' face. It doesn't even fit. It is an extremely vicious and violent Pokemon. Radiation from various stones causes this Pokemon to evolve. Alright. So we're going to keep the name Empress. Ability. Obviously we want Intimidate. Although, did you not... I'm pretty sure you didn't have Runaway as your ability. You had something else. Because I was going to point it out, but I decided not to. Well, Intimidate's better because we want to lower the attack. Plus speed minus special attack. Gyarados is a physical attacker, but Flareon's a special attacker. I mean, I won't mind having the extra speed. We'll keep Jolly. We'll combine movesets. We don't need Leer. Oh, you learned Bite again. Or is that just what Eevee had? Yes. Twister. Do we need Twister? No, that was a move that I got when I unfused Gyarados, so I don't need that. Obviously, we want Ice Fang. Heck yeah. I'll get rid of Refresh. And then Aqua Tail. We'll get rid of Quick Attack. So you got plus speed, and Swift is better because it never misses and it has more base power. But yeah, sick. We'll go ahead and move you here. I don't know why it did that. Just stay there. Alright. Let's go ahead and evolve it now. Do I have any fire-type TMs? I don't know when Flareon's gonna learn its first fire-type move. Hopefully it's soon. Where's my Firestone? Oh, we actually have all three if I wanted to do Jolteon, but Water Electric exists if I want to get Chinchou, which probably won't. Actually, I'm just going to assume Chinchou's in this game, because most Johto Pokemon seem to be. Anyways, I'm going to use the Firestone like I said I would. So, I mean, I named the thing Fireball for Pete's sake. Let's go, Empress. I just realized that I was talking about not having a fire type, and we literally do. I mean, I was even talking about giving it a Firestone. Okay. I'm going to be right back because I'm going to redo everything I did in this episode. And I'm going to evolve it into Jolteon because that turns out that that's more useful no matter if the type exists or not. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm finally back. That took longer than I expected because I forgot that not only do we already have a fire type, we also already have an electric type because of the Electrode fusion. So I still don't want to go for Vaporeon as much as I love it because that wouldn't change the type, and so I looked into the Johto fusions and even the Sinnoh fusions for the evolutions and decided on Umbreon, and for that I needed a Moonstone, and you guys already know I need a Moonstone for the Nidorina fusion, so I looked up how to get Moonstones, and I got 2 of these bad boys to do 2 evolutions right now, so let's get those out of the way. Let's grab these bad boys and start with Empress to see what this Gyarados Umbreon fusion is going to look like. I'm excited. Okay, that looks interesting. And I'm not sure if that's in a good way or not. I might have to do an inverse fusion. Yeah, that does not look right. Okay, it wants to learn Pursuit. At least it wants to learn a dark type move. Oh. That's not going to be better than Bite. Well, yeah, we'll pass on that. But I'm pretty sure it's supposed to learn Dark Pulse eventually, so we'll do the inverse in just a second. But first, let's finally evolve Big Mom into her final form, which already looks badass. It's the whole evolutionary line in a trio. That is Doug Queen right there. Okay, I like that. I like how each form of evolution is representing one of the Diglets that make up the Doug trio. Sandtomb. How useful is that going to be for us? Not very much. We'll get rid of that. But heck yeah, we finally fully evolved Big Mom, and we chose Umbreon as our evolution. But I'm going to do an inverse one. I don't know why I'm going to the PC. I don't have to go to the PC for that. DNA Reverser. Wait. Yeah, DNA Reverser. That's what we want. Yes. We want the inverse fusion. Because although it has Gyarados' body, it's gotta look better than that. Yeah, that is way cooler. That is so much cooler. Dose wants to learn Pursuit. Nah. Now we already went through that. That is so much cooler. It wants to learn Assurance too. Flinch. If we're not faster, although we do have that speed boosting ability. Flinching versus being faster. You know what? I'm going to make a decision here. I'm going to get rid of Swift. So we can have both of those as an option. How about that? If I feel like we're not faster, I'll use Assurance. Alright, so you're level 25 now, which you were level 27, so that's great. But you know what, I will take that. I'm fine with that, okay? So, that is how our team is looking now. Let's go ahead and get something done now, shall we? We spent the first 12 minutes or 14 minutes of the episode doing evolutions and such. So I see Blue down there with some Team Rocket members, and that intrigued me. So I'm just gonna go down there and see if we're supposed to go there first. Because I did go into the casino. Oh, is this? Ah, that's the gym. We're not going there yet. Our team is not ready for those levels. Okay, let me get this item. It's a Twisted Spoon. We don't have a Psychic type, so no need to worry about that. Well, this kid's not messing around. Better make a run for it. Drat, they ran away. Lane, these Team Rocky grunts know about that old man we saw in the Pokemon Tower. Looks like it's some bloke called Mr. Fuji who runs a Pokemon orphanarium? I was just pressing them for more information, but you distracted me and they got away. Well, they were just grunts anyway. The lowest of the low, so I doubt they were anything worthwhile. All we need to do is find whoever's in charge of this Team Rocket and take the whole thing down from the top. I guess I'll have a look around for their headquarters. With so many of these grunts in the city, it just has to be nearby. I'll let you know if I find anything, Landon. That is, if I haven't already taken down their whole organization by the next time I see you. Ha, smell you later. Alright, see you later, Blue Gary Shoehorn.
What can all this noise possibly be about? Was this where all the commotion was coming from? There I was, growing tangled vines when the poor thing got startled by a loud noise and tore one of its vines. Oh, it'll grow back, don't worry. Did I hear that Team Rocket was causing trouble again? Sigh. They've been all over the city lately. Rumor has it that they made their base somewhere in the sewers.
Yo, Erica, what up?
By the way, my name is Erica. I run the gym next door when I'm not tending to my flowers. What? Team Rocket has kidnapped Mr. Fuji? This is worse than I thought. We have to do something about it. Follow me. We have to go after them. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Detective Erica, bruh. So, do I have to go this way, or can I go to the freaking base first? I'm just gonna go in here.
Let's team up. We'll be stronger that way. I'll use my herbal medicine to heal your Pokemon, so don't worry about that.
Okay, so hopefully it wasn't a bad choice to go down to the sewers first, because I just saw Blue, or Gary at the bottom, and it caught my eye. I was like, okay, I'll go there when I cut back. I did not know that this was going to be like a whole thing. Voltzing and coughing. Ooh, that's wheezing for sure. Voltorb and wheezing. I like that. We're going to switch out, obviously. Because we don't want Stack to die. They're both going to have Levitate, obviously, so... I'm just going to switch out to Empress. Get experience. Although I shouldn't be because water. Let's just hope Weepin' Gela goes after the Voltorb fusion. Nope. Of course not. That's fine though. They use Swift, so... It did more damage to the Weepin' Gela than my Empress, and I'm a lower level. You must have a lot of defense. I'm going to go with Ice Fang on this bad boy. Which did nothing. That did jack crap. Okay, well, we flinched the Voltzing, so at least that happened. I'm going to turn tail and not use Assurance because we're faster. We're going to use Bite, and hopefully it flinches again. Yes, we are getting these flinches, so Voltzing is not a threat. Glue cute. Look at all those depressed eggs. Get out of here, Voltzing. Heck yeah, get that experience for stacked. Learn Magnitude. Although this would be like our third Pokemon to learn Magnitude on the team. We're not gonna focus on Magnitude because we got Big Mom for that. And it's Stab, Low Sweep. That's what I'm talking about. 65. We'll get rid of Leer. We'll get rid of Leer.
Mega Drain.
They're just going after Erica's Pokemon. I'm just sitting here. I'm just chillaxing. I'm surprised that killed, but I'm glad it did. So we didn't have to do another turn. Stacked. I was hoping to get stacked to its first evolution, but it's probably not going to happen in this episode. And I'm not going to worry about saving it on screen because I'm going to try to grind everybody up to, you know, the same level. That Grittata is supposed to be our encounter. Although it is... Actually, no. Because we have Radza, so it's species. Oh, I probably shouldn't have kept Stack out in the first. Thank God that it attacked Weepin' Gela and used Minimize. My goodness. I'm gonna switch out, because if it doesn't let us run away, that won't be good, but at least we'll get experience for the Rattata. Which does have the higher levels, so... Might as well take this one out. Wants to learn Seismic Toss. Let's just make the whole moveset fighting type. That's what I usually do from a trap anyway. Okay, no, on a second thought, it's minimizing, so I don't want to try to hit it. We'll try to get an encounter that I can actually catch and isn't species. I'll use the repel afterwards, because we obviously don't need to run into any more wild Pokemon after that. Ultra Ball, nice! Our first Ultra Ball. Alright, encounter? Nope, dupes and species. I should really, like, keep stacked in the second spot or something. Oh no. Thank God. Until we get this encounter, because I don't know, that'd be tedious, because if I go up to a trainer, then I'm gonna have to switch it back to the front. Okay, I'm gonna attack the Raticate with Aqua Tail. So we killed the Raticate at least. Rock Throw. I'll just get rid of a little kick, why not? Goodbye, Rattata. I'm just gonna guess that it's just gonna be like Grimer and Rattata down here, maybe Coughing. So I'm just gonna have to get a Grimer or Coughing if it's down here. Okay, I don't like that Tentacruel and Raticate fusion, it scares me. We're gonna switch out to Reptar, because this thing's definitely water poison. No, actually it's water normal. It should be water normal. Either way, it's gotta be at least water. Yeah, that was super effective. I'm actually gonna use Spark on the Coughing, because I think Weepingill has got the Tentacate. Yeah. Oh, of course it avoided it. Why not? When I decided not to go for it, it had to avoid it. There was no other way. Okay, well the Coughing's definitely going to be finished off next turn, so... I think. I hope. I pray. Okay, good. Level 18 wants to learn Smackdown? I mean, that would be useful if this thing was learning ground-type moves, but... I mean, I guess it is just better, like, fully accurate Rock Throw. There's no reason not to replace it. It's 100% accurate instead of 90, so... Alright, come on, give me my encounter so I can use repels. There we go, a whole ass muck, but it's an encounter. It's level 28 too, like I could slap that on the team, I could fuse it with something. Although everything on my team is fused except for the Rattata. And there's nothing real. I mean, I could replace Rattata with something on the team that's actually useful, or at least just put the muck on the team over Rattata. I'll think about it. I'll think about it off screen. But for now, what we should be doing is switching out the Big Mom, so we don't have to worry about muck. Silly old muck. Take out the Rattata first. Okay, it's using Minimize. Good thing I got that Ultra Ball. Hopefully it works. Let's go ahead. Does Bulldoze affect both? If Bulldoze affects everybody. I'm gonna hope that this doesn't kill the muck, because that would be failing our encounter. Okay, yeah, that thing took it like a champ. We can even use another one. Sorry about that, Weepingill. Actually, yeah, we can use it again. It'll... you know what? If the Weepingill keeps on attacking, I'm afraid that it's gonna die, so I'm just gonna try the... Oh, I forgot... Well, Quick Balls wouldn't work because it's a double battle. First Ball Magic, come on. Yes. And I just realized that fusing this on the team would be pointless because Big Mom is poison type. It takes me a bit to remember what types of my Pokemon are. I was thinking about it just being a pure grunt, but it's part poison. But we'll still nickname you. We'll nickname you Slimer. Alright. Well, guys. I guess I'll end while we run into this Rattata and Grimer fusion. What the hell? But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Infinite Fusion. There was a lot to unpack in this episode. Eevee fusing with Gyarados, getting that Umbreon finally evolving Big Mom, getting our egg hatched, and it's actually a pretty solid Mon. I mean, this was a great episode. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Pokemon content. But this is that from me. So this is Infernomen burning out. We'll catch you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.